February housing report, 5 metrics, 5 minutes. Let's get to it. My name is Riell, senior partner with the Wannebo Real Estate Group. Here we go. First one, median sales price up 2.5% from 805 in December up to 820. That actually is probably closer to 825. Some of these numbers are off. The basic trends are correct. The numbers I'm looking at are actual real world MLS numbers. These are using some averages. So we're going to kind of go with the trends being correct. Up 2.5%. Important thing here to keep in mind with this. The sold price, the sales price, is a lagging metric. It is 30 days old. So these are numbers. If a house closed on January 15th, it probably accepted an offer on December 15th. So this is home pricing that was negotiated in December, which is traditionally the slowest month of the year. And we saw a 2.5% increase in the purchase price based on offers written in December that closed or sold in January. Same thing with the median sales price. All right. Next metric, active listings. We basically came up a touch. It's essentially flat. Not a ton of inventory came onto the market in the month of January. So that's something to keep in mind. We still have very, very, very few options for homes here in San Diego. New listings popped up, right? So we did see the number of new listings come up. They were also consumed, right? So active listings, how many are active? New listings. So we definitely popped up. We nearly doubled the number of listings, but the accumulation is not there. That's the big thing. More listings are going to come on. As rates come down, more listings are going to come on, but they're not going to accumulate. That's the biggest thing. Pending sales. This is a big metric. It jumped up roughly 30% in going from December to January. That's a 30% increase in buyer activity. So these are the two biggest metrics. Median sales price up 2.5% based off data from December, which is the slowest month of the year, and buyer activity up 30% in January alone. And we're going to dig into interest rates here in a minute. That'll explain why. Last metric, sold listings. Again, even down further. This is one of the lowest number of sold homes in a month in San Diego history. This is the slump that people are talking about with real estate, historic lows in the number of homes being sold. This is it right here. This number is traditionally at least 500 to 1,000 higher in the month of December, right? So these offers, again, sold metric is sold listings is a lagging indicator. They're 30 days old, all right? So this is where we're at. The big thing, purchase price up 2.5%, buyer activity up 30%. Let's take a look at what's going on here. It's the interest rates, right? If we come back here and we look at to where they dropped, we were down in December into January. We were down into the low sixes, mid sixes, right? These are national averages. They have slowly increased back up. These are national averages, right? 30-year fixed is up over 7 again on the national average. The 30-year jumbos, this is over $1,006,000, up back up to well over 7.3, right? These are national averages, but here's the deal. Got two important things for you. These are national averages. The loan officer that I send the overwhelming majority of my clients to has rates in the mid to low sixes right now. Two other things that I want you to keep in mind here with the interest rates, right? We have a new program that we're rolling out, the Rate Relief Rebate Program. I can take that 7% interest rate, that 7.35% interest rate, and I can drop that down for the first year by 2 percentage points for you. I can make the home more affordable. I can buy you breathing room as rates come down and make this work for you guys. Because when the rates do come down, as they come down, you're already seeing a 2.5% increase that was through the month of February as rates came down in purchase price. You saw the buyer activity. What's going to happen when they continue to come down and we get into the heart of what is traditionally the buying season? Now, here's the other one. Active listings, down. We're still down. We're flat, right? Our inventory amplifier program is unlocking homes that are not publicly available. If you're looking at Zillow, if you're looking at Redfin, if you're looking at properties on a website like that, guess what? So is everybody else. They're all publicly available. We have 14 other methods of unlocking properties that are not publicly available. If either of those two programs sound interesting to you, hit me up. I'd love to have a conversation with you about it. And that's what we got today, the February housing report. Good luck out there.